Hi folks, this is Christine from Hokuma's Sewing and Vacuum in Redding, California here. And we are at the Janome 9480. This is the first price point in the Janome line where we get the automatic stitch regulation system. Now this is an optional item for this machine, but it is a beautiful feature to have. So what I'm going to start with is showing you how we get there. And we're going to go over here, which is our opening screen. And I'm going to press that little t-shirt icon. And then once I've done that, clear down here, you're going to see the icon for quilting. It's just our feathers on either side of a heart, which is a very common quilting pattern. And then I'm going to go to free motion, which is right here. And I happen to know with this machine that I need to go into straight stitch 3. It's asking me to make sure that my proper presser foot is attached. The thing to understand is that these machines read the needle plate. They do not read the feet. So it's up to us to check that. Now right up here it says ASR. That stands for automatic stitch regulation. I'm going to engage that. My icons down here changed to match some that I might be able to use with my stitch regulation. And at this point, that is as easy as it and as hard as it gets to set this up. I'm already set up for free motion. Now, when I do free motion, I prefer to use a polyester thread. You can absolutely use cotton thread if you'd like. It will be more linty and it may be more prone to breaking as you're learning. That's why I prefer polyester. It's a little more forgiving. And even above that, I really like using embroidery thread because I love the shine, but embroidery thread is made for a high speed situation with moving, so it's going to tolerate my moving. Less breakage, less lint. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a needle up down here because I want to bring my thread up. This is kind of one of those best practices things. I'm going to bring my bobbin thread up to the top so I can control it. And then you can use your foot control or you can use your start and stop button. I'm going to go ahead and unplug my foot control just because things are a little awkward here when we're trying to film, and I'm going to use my start and stop button. Okay, now I get to control how I move. And the machine is telling me, if you hear that beeping, that I am moving faster than it wants to move. Now, one thing to know is that this machine comes with an extension table that is going to fit over in this area over here. So it's going to hold your quilt up, make that a whole lot easier to move. I'm just working with the machine bed. Now it does have a very generous size here in the machine bed, which makes even this little bit of practicing that I'm doing here very easy to do. There are also machine tables available for this machine, made by Janome. We have all the brands as well, where you can set this machine down and then have a full table to maneuver your quilts on, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get started again, and we'll just kind of play around. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a small stipple. Okay. Now, if this were a quilt I care about, I would tie this off, bring my threads up and whatnot. But for just demonstration purposes, I just kind of want to show you here what we have been given with this. Okay, so there's my quilting. And I want to show you the back of it because guess what? The back is every bit as beautiful as the front. The stitching is great, it's nice and even, and the machine has taken care of all of the adjustments for me automatically. The minute I told the machine that we wanted to do the ASR, it dropped my feed dogs for me, so I didn't have to do that. It adjusted my tension for me, I didn't have to do that. And it just made it so I could get started right away. If you would like to see this machine, please come see us in person at Hokuma's Sewing and Vacuum on 2736 Pacelli Lane here in Redding, California. Now I am going to tell you and let you in on a little secret. If you go onto our website you are going to see pricing and offers that are very similar to what you're going to see everywhere. But if you come in and talk to us, you're going to find that there's perhaps a better deal to be had. Okay? So we wanted to let you in on that little secret. We call that better than advertised pricing because there's some things that we can't actually tell you. But as your bestie, I'm going to tell you, come in and talk to me and we'll see about that friends and family offer that we have for you. Looking forward to seeing you soon. And don't forget to visit us at hokamus.net. You can also find us on Facebook and, of course, here on YouTube. Take care, folks. We'll see you soon.